What is going on, guys? Mr. Bazy here, and today we're doing some more Crusaders Lost Idols. You may notice I'm still on the Superhero Spring event. I figured to stay on this portion of this to kind of go over some of the new characters and also discuss some of the new things would be pretty appropriate, because we are this episode will be primarily examining the new Crusaders and seeing what they're all about, seeing what their abilities are all about, which is also why we started kind of further in, so I can jump right into that. Also, remember, we're doing that giveaway, so remember, if you haven't entered yet, all you gotta do is drop a comment in the latest video, and that's simply so that I can see it easier. Drop a comment down the latest video saying I want to enter the giveaway. That's literally all you have to do, and you will be in for that. Basically, the way that I'm going to be doing this is I'm going to be going through and examining them, but before we do that, we're going to go ahead and see what the new thing is, because I got an email about it, and I've been seeing a lot of tweets about it. It's been pretty cool, so let's go ahead and check the change log and see what's going on with that. There's some new stuff going on. Many of you probably already know about this. It's been a couple of days, so I'm kind of playing catch up here. But I do plan to do much more consistent Crusaders in the future, because I really like the game, and I feel like it deserves more of an overview on the channel rather than just me covering events, which I wasn't intentionally doing, but I noticed that I was doing that. So we're going to be doing some more stuff and hopefully get to this. This is probably going to be a lot later in the game, so it might take a while to get here, which is unfortunate because it is a retro style, old school thing, I'm pretty sure. Let's just go ahead and read it. So this is added Ready Player 2 campaign with 6 initial objectives. Beat Area 300. Beat Area 300 with while only using 4 Crusaders at a time. Seems pretty intense. Beat Area 400 with an annoying Space Wolf taking up a slot. Beat Area 400 while fending off random boss encounters. It's pretty cool. Hopefully they don't do it in the same level. That'd be crazy. Beat Area 500 with a constantly shifting formation that so you can't rearrange it, or it just randomly shifts on you, and you have to like realign it. That might be a little bit easy. It depends if you're allowed to actually move them around. Otherwise, if you're allowed to move them around, it's pretty easy, because you could just save a profile of how you want your thing to go, and then every time you notice that it shifts, you just kind of revert to that save. That might be a bit easy. It depends on whether you're allowed to maneuver them around once you have locked in the way that you want your Crusaders to go. Like maybe after Area 150 or something, it'll ask you, are your Crusaders in the spot that you want them to be? And if you say yes, then it'll lock them in there, and then it'll randomly rotate, from there on out. That would be really annoying, but it does say a constantly shifting formation, so maybe you can just keep reverting back. That probably would be the best way to actually tackle that particular objective. And then just beat Area 600. Added a limited time promotion to celebrate the Ready Player 2 campaign for the duration of the promotion. Select Crusaders each get unique buffs. Gaming chests are available to purchase in the shop, which contain loot for just the Crusaders affected. The idle level reset information, balance changes, and this is one that I was like, no, but it had to be done. It was way too overpowered. I knew it just from seeing it. I knew the combination of Crusaders that could be used to make this insane, and they I either saw my video on it or they picked up on it as well. They probably picked up on it too. But it says Alan the Archangel's resurrection ability has had its cooldown increased to 5 minutes. From 1 minute, which again, that would have made it crazy. 230 with epic equipment, which we do have, and its damage reduced to 25. Oh no, we don't have epic equipment. We have a few rare ones, so it's not going to be as good. And its damage reduced from 25% to 20%. 40% with epic equipment. Alan's ability allowed for progression far beyond what is normally possible. And that's exactly what I was predicting. Of course, I never used them, but that's exactly what I was predicting. If you were to get late game and you could arrange it in a certain way with other Crusaders, that would make it ridiculous. Although it might still be possible. It's just when he dies, or when whoever he has die, they would need to last at least 2 minutes and 30 seconds, which in some extreme cases is very difficult. So it definitely isn't as good now that it's been bumped up to that. It basically says, and while it is still possible with these changes, its effectiveness is severely diminished. If you need to push a few more levels to finish an objective, Alan is still demanded to do it, which of course is true, and that's basically what we just talked about. But pushing an extra 1,000 levels, which I didn't even expect to be as good as he could be, and apparently he might have been. But pushing an extra 1,000 levels will take a lot of dedication. Larry the Leprechaun's Luck of the Irish crit bonus has been replaced with a self DPS buff. Larry's kit was already quite powerful, and having 3% crit chance was an extra cherry on top of an already fairly delicious sundae. Sundaes are pretty delicious. Larry is still extremely powerful, but we'd like there to be situations where other Crusaders in the bench slot are a better option. And that's kind of where things come into play. Like, Larry the Leprechaun's good, but I think in this particular scenario, maybe if I were to get this cape, maybe the other guy would be better. Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to experiment. Fixes, and then they explained some fixes here, which I didn't even know were a problem. But they did do it anyway. So with that being said, that is exactly what's going to be kind of going on with this. Let's go ahead and check this and see exactly how far and how many idols I need. I know it's going to be even. It's even, see, Mischief and Mugworts was the latest one, I think. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Grimm's Idols, this is how long I've been playing this game. Grimm's Idols Tales used to be the one that was like so much, and it used to cost a lot. How much for this one? Must have 800 plus idols to start. What's this one? 2,500 plus. Oh my god. 3,000 plus. So I'm really going to need to start grinding because I want to do this one so bad. Like, out of all of them, this is 100% the one I want to do the most of. And I want to read the stories too. That's like one of the best parts about it, plus all the challenges. But Ready Player 2, I mean, dude, it's a retro style objective. It's cool, man. I like that. We're gonna have to see if we can start grinding. I'm gonna start grinding a lot offline and just really keeping this going when I'm not recording it and doing other free plays, because I really do want to like give this game its due credit, and also it's fun, and I want to experience some of those other objectives. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start. Well, give me 1 second to start leveling these guys up so I can actually get to where I want to be, and then we'll pick up from there. All right, so we can first examine. What's it called? We can first give him the Metal Soldier. I think there's Alan the Archangel we already went through. We already went through his stuff. I kind of forget what he does, so we'll get to him in just a sec. I'll briefly look over him on my own because I know I already made a video kind of looking at what he did. But let's go ahead and see what the Metal Soldierette does. He did replace Sarah the Collector, someone I really didn't use all that much to, you know, from the start. So we'll see exactly what happens with this guy. Let's go, or this girl, I think it's a girl. I prefer this to the red and gold. New paint job. Pretty cool. Increases the base DPS of the Metal Soldier by 200%. Cocky Leader. I'll create a path for you. Don't mess it up. Increase the base DPS of the Metal Soldier by 400% when the Metal Soldier is in the front column. So that's kind of annoying. Arms Race. The MK9 suit is far superior to the crummy old MK8. Increase the base DPS again by 200%. I'm basically invulnerable unless you've got electric whips. Heals the Metal Soldier by 100% of their max health every second, reduced by 3% for each enemy attacking them. That's still good. I mean, every second? Wow. It's ridiculously expensive. Luckily, I'm ridiculously rich. The Metal Soldier takes 50% less damage. Hold the phone. That's really good. This might take over Pumpkin, because you might think about the Griffin and some other things you could do with the healing. I mean, you're already healing a lot, but just based on this. Crazy. Are there any of you guys going to help? Wait, are any of you guys going to help me? Increase the DPS of the Metal Soldier by 20% for each enemy attacking them. Wow. And, you know, Sarah the Collector was actually a very high DPS character, if I'm not mistaken. So this should be pretty interesting. The only bad thing is I forgot to buy the chest. Now, I probably wouldn't have bought the chest because there's so many events back to back. It's, you know, I didn't want to buy too many all at once. It's getting a bit ridiculous. But when it comes right down to it, I don't think it'll make too much of a difference. It probably would have made a pretty good difference, but I'm not too worried about it. It is a bit unfortunate. It was mainly because I forgot, but ultimately I was thinking about not buying them anyway. So let's go ahead and level this up. And if you look, we do have 272,000 gold bonus. How are we having that? What's going on with this? Maybe Santa? Something happened. We're getting even further, and we're gonna be able to buy Queen Siri pretty darn soon. So that's pretty awesome. Alright guys, we're going to jump right into the giveaway right about here. The way it's going to work is we're going to do 2 giveaways. We're going to do 1 giveaway now. First place winner is going to win a code here, and then we're going to do another giveaway towards the end of the video, and the first place winner will win again. Okay, so both the first place winners in today's video are the ones getting codes, and we're going to split it up. 1 now, 1 at the end of the video. Again, if you haven't entered, all you got to do is drop a comment down below saying you want to enter the giveaway in the latest video, and basically that's going to be it. You know, that's all you got to do, and you'll be entered in pretty much for life, because you go into a consistently updated Word document and you never have to enter again. It's pretty awesome. So I do want to mention this really quickly before we actually move into the giveaway, so I don't have to mention it in the second part of the giveaway. Definitely make sure you check out the developer's website as well as their Steam page. Both those links will be in the description down below. You know, going to the website not just because I told you to, but also because they have some useful information there. Basically, you can find when there's updates to the game, when there's things that have been fixed, when there's new kind of events coming out. It's really useful stuff. Plus, there's a bunch of other stuff on there that you'd probably find entertaining. Like you'd know like the backstory behind certain things, and they kind of go into certain things and link certain things, like things on Reddit or Twitter that they've been, that they have like interaction with. It's pretty cool. I do follow them on Twitter too, so I see a lot of that stuff. But in any case, again, they've been hooking you guys up for literally months. The entire time that I've been playing the game, they've been hooking you guys up with code. So again, I'd highly recommend and appreciate you checking out their website. They're really awesome guys over there at Codename Entertainment. So with that being said, let's jump in today's giveaway and see who the winner is going to be for this first round. So who is round one's winner going to be? Let me just go down the list so you guys can pause and look for your name. I do a pretty good job at keeping people out of here that are like duplicates, but we do have quite a bit of people in today's giveaway. And I'm just going to skim through this very briefly here. You guys can go ahead and I'm kind of like skimming, making sure there's no duplicates. One last little, once over here. And if you guys saw duplicates, let me know, and I'll take them out in the next one. But in any case, those are the people in the giveaway. We have quite a bit, and we'll see how many we actually have after this giveaway is underway. So here we go. Boom. Randomize. There are almost 250 people in this giveaway, guys. That's awesome. That's crazy. So Yang Zhu is gonna win this giveaway here on round one. Again, remember, I don't remember if that was a winner from before, but that's a very similar name to someone who had a win from before. But in any case, the names are never taken out of the list, ever. You can win twice, but it is kind of unlikely. But anyway, we're going to do the second giveaway winner at the end of the video, so let's hop back into it, shall we? Alright guys, so back yet again on the event. Let's see what we can do now that we've been away for a little while. We can actually upgrade him. Ooh, yes, we can. Okay, so we can definitely get this to where we need it to be and see exactly what the Bat Billionaire does. So we have all of his upgrades. Let's go ahead and check them out. Let's see. The people of the city need me. The bat signal. This is awesome. Increase the DPS of all Crusaders by 20%. Self-improvement is the key to happiness. Robin. Oh, he's talking to someone. Okay, Bat O level. Increase the DPS of all Crusaders by 20% when you purchase a level. Wait. Increase the DPS of all Crusaders by 20% when you purchase a level for any Crusader? Like purchase a level? You're telling me each level that I purchase. I'm about to level everybody up by ones from now on. Maybe not, maybe I don't have to. But jeez, I hope that's legit. Drink this, it's been sitting on my utility belt for years. Batto heal, that's gross. Unlocks the alchemy ability, okay. Regen party members health by 10% for every 0.5 seconds. Pretty much 20% every second. Sidekicks, well done. Now push the attack. Increase the base DPS of Crusaders next to the Bat Billionaire by 50% when you activate an ability. Let's see, smart investing. Smart investing is the key to a happy retirement, Robin. He's like giving him pro tips. Increase all gold found by 25% when you use a buff. When you use a buff? So any buff, like anything. Dude, I'm Bat Billionaire. Just straight up. Deep menacing voice. Oh, I'm Bat Billionaire. Alchemy now also reduces the damage taken by affected Crusaders by 50%. Dude. I mean, seriously, is that really how it works? Let's try it. Let's purchase a level. No way, dude. Increases the DPS of all Crusaders by 20% when you purchase a level for any Crusader. Oh, is it just one? Just a one-time deal? I mean, that's still pretty good, though, because you have 20%, that's pretty much 40%. That's still pretty good. I mean, he can definitely be useful. I'm gonna really have to, like, really get good, really know my Crusaders, like, really down to a T. And I think I will over time, as I go through these levels and all that stuff. I might do some different challenges, too. Like, maybe I can only use the regular Crusaders. And then sometimes maybe I can only use event Crusaders, which, I mean, basically is what I'm already at. That's basically what I'm kind of already been. I mean, Lumberjack, he's original. Who else is original? The kid, but the kid's not even the good one. Why does the kid keep getting switched out? I don't even want the kid there. I want the rabbit. There we go. I don't know why the kid. Oh, because maybe he's just defaulted. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I'm pretty sure Lumberjack is the only original one. Everybody else here is an event Crusader, which is pretty ridiculous. But I'm not complaining. Lumberjack isn't even the best one anymore. Especially not if I do something like this. Where's there we go. Yeah, he's not the best one anymore. He was in the beginning when I completely forgot that I left the lumberjack in here for way longer before I bought her. That was why he was always better, and that's I had just figured that out the one time when you guys pointed that out to me. I wish I had gotten an epic. I mean, I did get the cases for this one, but I didn't get any epics. I just got rare. Oh, that stinks. But, I mean, that's still pretty good. Every 4 minutes and 30 seconds, that's still better than nothing. That, again, like they said, that severely diminishes his ability. It had to be done, though. I mean, like, I knew that he could be crazy good, but apparently there were some people getting thousands of levels beyond what you can normally do at your current idol level, which is crazy. So that obviously is not fair. But at the same time, I kind of wish it had stayed. But anyway, he's still useful. He'll still be useful in times of great need for sure. Increase all gold found when you use a buff. Let's go ahead and use a buff. We don't need to use one, but let's just go ahead and use it, see what happens. 340%. Let's use a power boost because it has nothing to do with gold. It's probably a good choice as a test. Check that out. That is cool, man. I gotta admit, that is really cool. Is that? Oh, it's 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay. And that is a what? 400%? 100%. That's 200% and 400%. But I'm not going to use those. I just have so many. I never use them, so it's like I don't even care. Never use these either. I should have used this one because that honestly wouldn't have. I never used this. I should have used this one instead. This is way more beneficial than that. And I never use these either. That's something I should probably do too. I should use these because I feel like I always feel like I'm playing StarCraft when I use stuff like this. When I'm activating an ability, it hurts everyone on the screen. Like, that's really cool. Bit of a shame. Oh, what? Oh! That's great. I gotta move him in here whenever I activate one of these because essentially, instead of just 25%, because of his ability, it's essentially 50% for the duration of the ability. Because it's automatically doubled. You know, or automatically, you know, added onto that. Because it's already, what, 20% or 25%? No, 25%. Yeah, so using one of the gold rushes would really help. That instantly makes the gold rush even better than it already is, which is cool. But the reason that I came on here is to examine the new Crusaders. We will be pushing forward in some other events up until the new event. Is there one that's scheduled? Can we see that right here, like on Adventure Capitalist? This is the new thing they added. Oh, look at the way that this is designed here. This is very interesting. Whoa, what is that? What is this one? Your formation layout will shift every 50 levels. Oh, with a constantly shifting formation, so your characters don't shift, but the actual formation itself will shift, and you'll have to re-establish the best possible formation for that particular formation layout. Wow, that is cool, man. That's actually a lot better. That's a good implementation. I like that. They should do more of those. I know many of you are like, no, don't do that. I don't know how hard that would be, but it looks like it'd be really fun. Oh, mama, 75 freaking 100 idols. Oh, I'm about to explode with that one. Oh, man. That looks so fun, though. I gotta start grinding. I don't know how long it'll take to get me that many, but it looks really fun, to be honest. Alright, guys, here we go. We're jumping back into the giveaway. This one's gonna be pretty short and sweet. Basically, all I'm gonna do is roll through this and just pretty much hit randomize and see who the winner's gonna be, because we already did both those announcements. Again, all you gotta do to enter is to drop a comment down below, just so you remember, because I know it's the end of the video now. So here we go. Boom. Well, that is not me. I didn't win the giveaway, but thank you for that. Mr. Bazy is awesome, is going to actually win the giveaway on Crusaders this time around. Again, remember to claim your prizes down below. Both of you guys, okay? Yangzu and Mr. Bazy is awesome. Drop a comment down below letting me know you won, and I'll send you your code through your YouTube private message system. Alright guys, well that is going to wrap it up for us today. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was really fun. I mean, I'm pretty excited about getting more involved with this. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. Definitely make sure you rate the video what you think it deserved. If you did enjoy it, please consider sharing the video as well. That kind of stuff really helps me out a lot, whether it's Facebook or Twitter or any social media really, or even word of mouth with your friends. That's really awesome too. Of course, it directly helps me as well as the entire community and is greatly appreciated. So with that being said, if you want to become a Sage in training, make sure you subscribe today. And as always, this has been Mr. Bazy, your favorite Sage, and I'll see you in the next video.